Hey everybody, you ready to play some Hearthstone? It's Zomniac the Hearthstone Noob.
I'm back, and I have sufficiently stretched out my knees. Although I am now trying to put, I keep hitting. Anytime I have a can of anything that is empty, and I decide to put it on the, I have hardwood floors, so anytime I decide to put it down on the ground, I inevitably end up kicking it 1,000 times before I actually get up and take it to the garbage, or to the recycling. So I apologize if you hear the rattling of a can, but I've got my knees, I got my legs up. Uh, not exactly where I want them to be up, but this is not that comfortable, but it's as comfortable as I can get and still alleviate my knees. Well, let's get into arena. Let's do. Let's pay for it, and let's. Well, we got some different dudes now. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Huh. Again, I, I don't know. I don't know what the best thing to do here is. I don't know which one's the better hero. I want to say it's Gul'dan. I mean, we haven't really played with Gul'dan in a while, or I haven't. I've never played with Gul'dan. I don't think on any recordings. Not in arena anyway. I know that we've done some quest stuff with him, or maybe not. I don't remember. Anyway, oh no, I'm pretty sure that we did. Uh, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check to see what the rankings are now with these guys, and I'll be right back. Oh, also, I've been thinking about starting to actually keep statistics about wins, losses, ratios, etc., etc., and find out my own personal play style, figure out exactly how badly I play and why, and maybe do some statistical analysis that might improve gameplay. And and because I am a and because by trade I am a programmer, analyst. I deal with statistics and math a lot. You wouldn't know it from how badly I do math, but hey, they say that even Einstein was a genius, but he was horrible at simple math. So, not that I'm Einstein. In fact, I have actually been proven to have an IQ higher than Einstein. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, Einstein was 160. I 172. Actually, I was 172 10 years ago, so I definitely dropped some IQ points over the years. You just do as you age. That's all there is to it. There's nothing more to it than that. You just, as you lose brain cells, as you get older, and as your retention starts to wane, you stop becoming as intelligent as you used to was. And that's just fact. Anyway, so I've been thinking about getting some applications that might help, some Hearthstone add-ons that are not necessarily add-ons, but some some statistical analysis applications that capture in the background your play style, so you can see. I believe that there are a variety of applications that actually capture the cards that you play, tell you, you know, when actually analyze how you're maximizing your mana, how you're trading up in your cost versus trading down in your cost, and the deficits of the game, like how many mana crystals you've left unplayed, things like that. A variety of statistics taken in, so that you can actually metrics them out and do some curve analysis and some statistical analysis. of actual play style from a math perspective. That is to say, that would be math, not necessarily creativity. So I am going to go check the interwebs, and I will be right back to let you know what I find out is the better of these three to choose to go into the draft. And I'll be right back. Okay, so the consensus is that Rogue is the fourth or fifth best. It goes Paladin, Mage, then Paladin, Mage, then oh shit. It's Paladin, Mage, then Shaman, then Rogue, and I think we go with Valera.
See it coming.
Which we love. We love Valera, but our own little Valera, our Wrecker Rogue. Remember our Wrecker Rogue? Wow, Grim Patron is not, in my opinion, not good in a rogue deck. Bomb Lobber, much better. Ancient Watcher, only good if you can silence him so he can attack, or shield him with the Sun Fury Protector or an Argent Defender. So I'm going to say that Bomb Lobber is probably the best of these three. I think that's what it's going to be, anyway. Okay, so yeah, it was definitely Bomb Lobber over the Grim Patron. Grim Patron and Ancient Watcher were both terrible. Bomb Lobber, by far. Silverhand Knight, Vanish, and Elven Archer. Vanish is good in a pinch, especially if the opponent has a full board. There were several games in the last arena run where I wish I had a Vanish card. Yep. Elven Archer is okay. Silverhand Knight is better. I'm going to say Vanish is a tough card, but this is an awful lot of high cost. We might get an Elven Archer. I am not sure. Yeah, okay, so it's absolutely a Silverhand Knight. Just a much better card. Zombie Chow, real tough. Silverback Patriarch, Shadow Step is the card that makes the rogue the hero that she is. Shadow Step is probably going to be ranked right up there with Zombie Chow, but let's find out. I have no idea. Okay, I was wrong. Zombie Chow all the way. Shadow Step was considered bad. Ogre Ninja. Could be good. They really want us to have a Grim Patron, but it's still terrible. Secret Keeper, not in this deck. Not with a Rogue. No secrets in a Rogue deck. So I'm going to say the Ogre Ninja is probably going to win out. Although, our curve is going to be shit. Yeah, okay, so the Ogre Ninja, considered a great card. Grim Patron and Secret Keeper, terrible. So we go with Ogre Ninja. Assassin's Blade, great card. Especially if you compare it with a Deadly Poison or Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil. Then it becomes an even tougher weapon. And super, super useful when you've got your pirate cards that, have synergy against these. We haven't gotten any pirates, which really surprised me because for whatever reason, the Rogue seems to synergize really well with pirates. I would have thought Warrior with pirates, but I guess Rogue, yeah, because, Rogues are supposed to be brigands and whatever, whatever. Iron Forge Rifleman, yeah, can be good. 1 damage, 2 for 3 with 1 damage out the gate. Although, as we've seen in the past, that Narubar Weblord can really screw with that. But Spectral Knight is just a tough card. And again, we're going to get I think we're going to get a whole shit ton of 5-cost cards. Yeah, so I was right. Between Spectral Knight and Assassin's Blade, They're both real close, and they were both ranked as above average or good, I think. But Assassin's Blade wins out, absolutely. Goblin Auto Barber. Oh, good synergy with the blade, with the Assassin's Blade we just got. Fan of Knives, good. It's 3 cost, though. That's what I can't get over. It's 3 cost. I would have liked it if it were 2 cost, and does 1 damage to all enemy minions without the card draw. But I think most rogue decks take this for the card draw, especially the Miracle Rogue decks where it's just all about card draw. Draconid Crusher, it's a 6 cost. It's a 6 cost. It's a 6/6 for 6. It's a big beefy minion, but we've got a ton of 5 cost cards. I'm guessing that we end up that these two might be good together, or they might be good. I'm not sure. I think we're going to end up getting a Draconid Crusher just because of the minion, it being such a beefy minion. Okay, so this is how it shook out. Auto Barber was excellent. Draconid Crusher was, or Goblin Auto Barber was best. Draconid Crusher, excellent. Fan of Knives, good. Auto Barber was 90. The other one was 84 or something. Nerubian Weblord, I hate that thing. I hate that thing. If it was just, excuse me, pardon me, if it was just the enemy minions with Battle Cry cost 2 more, that would be an excellent card. It would be a lot better. Bloodfen Raptor is just a tough good card, and it synergizes well in Hunter decks as well as any other deck. It's a 2-drop for 3 damage. That's great. Sprint works well in Miracle Rogue decks, but it's not good in Arena. I don't think it's a good card in Arena. I think we get a Bloodfen Raptor. That's my opinion. Wow, the surprising thing was not that the Bloodfen Raptor, which is the card I chose, was the winner. The surprise was that the Sprint only barely outranked the Nerubar Weblord. So we go with Bloodfen Raptor. Fairy Dragon, great card. Great card. Mad Scientist, forget it. It's not even going to work in our deck. Another Assassin's Blade, maybe. But I like the 2-drop 3/2 can't be targeted. That's a really it's a cheaper but slightly more powerful, in my opinion, Spectral Knight, and I think that's what we get is the Fairy Dragon. Went right down the line. Great, good, bad. Great Fairy Dragon. Assassin's Blade was good. Mad Scientist was bad. And the way they rank it, it doesn't mean that Mad Scientist is just bad in Arena, period. It means that it's bad in our deck, for our hero. In a Mage deck, it might be worth more. In a Hunter deck, certainly is, because those 2-cost traps are just good. But Mage deck with the 3-cost secrets, even better. Paladin deck, horrible because the secrets are only 1 cost. Fairy Dragon barely beat out the Assassin's Blade, so we get a Fairy Dragon. Piloted Shredder, tough, good card. Tough, good card. It's like a Harvest Golem that pops out a random 2-cost minion, and that 2-cost minion could be anything. Could be anything. Could be something good. Could be something terrible. Flesh-Eating Ghoul, could be good in Arena. Could be good, especially behind a taunt. It's good. Dragonling Mechanic, though, I think the way it's going to go is Piloted Shredder, Dragonling Mechanic, and Flesh-Eating Ghoul, but that's, we'll see. Well, I was right about the Piloted Shredder, but I was wrong about the order of the Flesh-Eating Ghoul and Dragonling Mechanic. It was best, good, average. When we go with that. Head Crack is good in Constructed. It's only good. It's only okay. It's not good. It's not great. Arcane Golem is a good finisher in those decks that need it. Abomination, that thing can be detrimental to your own board. We don't have a taunt. We might get Abomination, but I think all of these cards are not good. I think all of these cards are terrible cards. Although an Abomination thrown down on a board by itself against your opponent's board with a whole bunch of one health minions, or minions that have been, downed to one health. This thing's just begging to be silenced before it gets any other play. So, I don't know. I'm thinking Arcane Golem. Well, okay, so I hate it, but it went the other way. Abomination, Arcane Golem, head crack. And Arcane Golem got handily beat by the Abomination. Abomination was in the 60s, while Arcane Golem was in the 30s. So we take that. Dread Corsair could be good. Could be good. Assassinate, though, just good card. It's just a really good card. Our curve looks like a staircase missing a step or two. I don't know that we get another 5 cost. But Assassinate's too good to pass up. I mean, that's just a card that you throw onto something that's been beefed up and needs dealt with, and is not... And this thing is... It ignores shields, it ignores taunt, it ignores everything but can't be targeted by spells. Remember, you can't use this against a Spectral Knight, for example. But then again, Spectral Knight can't be, and I think I've said this before, then again, Spectral Knight cannot be beefed up by spells because, can't be targeted by spells. Although you could throw down... Here's how you could beef up your Spectral Knight. But it'd be dumb to do this because the whole point of having a Spectral Knight is that it cannot be targeted by spells or what have yous. So if you really wanted to beef him up, you could throw down a silence of whatever onto him and then start stacking up, Blessing of Might, whatever. Whatever you have. But the better use of Spectral Knight for if you want to beef him up, or Arcane Nullifier, or whatever, anything that, or Fairy Dragon, or whatever, is that you throw down a Defender of Argus next to it, or you put down a Dark Iron Dwarf, or a the Sun, not Sun Fury Protector. What's the oh, that chick that beefs you up. I can't remember her name. The something, there's cleric, that cleric chick. Assassinate might beat out Dread Corsair. I'm just guessing. This is just, it just reduces cost. It doesn't do anything else than that. It's still only a 3/3 for 3, or 3/3 for whatever it could be. Could be a free card if you've got out a full Assassin's Blade. But I think we get an Assassinate just because it's a tough card. It's just a tough card. Oh yeah, absolutely. We get the Assassinate. It's just a good card, but we're dangerous now. We can't take any more 5 drops. I mean, unless they're another Assassinate. Eviscerate, yes, absolutely. Eviscerate is a great card. Although we've been burned on the Loot Hoarder, and we have no 6 drops. I want to say we're going to get an Eviscerate, because it's just a good card. It's a great card. It combos on 4 damage for 2 points, or for 2 mana. Just a great card. Okay, you're not going to believe this, but the Lord of the Arena barely beat out the Loot Hoarder. He was really ranked high, but Eviscerate is definitely the card to go with. Deadly Poison on an Assassin's Blade is a great, great thing to have. The only thing about, by the way, I'm going to take this moment when we're looking at Deadly Poison, Conceal, and Puddle Stomper. I'm going to take this moment to say that the thing about the Rogue that I hate the most is that she takes much more damage than the Warlock does as a hero, and I mean it. Yes, the difference between a Warlock and a Rogue is that when the Rogue takes damage, it's because she's attacking something, and she's normally probably taking out that minion. Whereas with the Warlock, it's a cost mitigation feature. So the Flame Imps do 3 damage to you. Pit Lords do 5 damage to you, and so you're taking health damage to put out bigger minions on the board at a lower cost. Whereas you can really, really put yourself in serious danger with the Rogue, because instead of playing minions that can attack the opponent, you're actually using your weapons to take out minions and not playing minions that can cycle and take out minions on the board, or go for face, or do all those things. So a lot of times tempo turns in a Rogue deck, it turns on a turn. It turns on 2 turns. Whereas with a Warlock, it could be several turns, to fill up a board. And with the Warlock, there are a lot of demon minions that synergize well with each other and do a lot of things like not only do damage to themselves to create other minions, but also do damage to you to create other minions. And that synergizes with certain minions that grow and get bigger when you take damage. Whereas with the Rogue, it's all about the combos. It's all about playing a card and then playing another card, or getting a minion out that maybe combos into another minion. It's all about trying to synergize your combos together and string those together to get your turn good. So you can really run the risk with the Rogue of not watching your own health, especially with weapons. And I said all of that to say that Deadly Poison on an Assassin's Blade is 5 damage of awesome. Conceal is really good. It's a really good card. It's an overlooked card, but what it is unless you've got a taunt even if you got a taunt on the board, it might be worth it. But if you've got a whole bunch of minions that are going to die next turn, or you've just thrown a whole bunch of stuff in the face on the board in the face of your opponent, and you throw down a Conceal, the only thing that your opponent can do then is to throw out their area of effect spells like Flame Strike, or what's the demon one that I keep calling Flame Strike, but it's not Flame Strike. It's Hellfire, or the demon also. The Warlock also has another one that's like, it's a card that you play on one of his own minions that takes their damage and puts it on all the enemy minions. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Soulfire. It's something else. But yeah, the only thing that can counter the Conceal is an area of effect spell, and Holy Nova can take care of that. All that stuff. Puddle Stomper is a good 3/2 for 2 minion. I am unsure. I think Conceal and Deadly Poison are pretty good, but I think Puddle Stomper is going to beat him out just barely. It's a targetable fairy dragon is what a Puddle Stomper is. And he gets beefed up by a warlord. I've seen it where the opponent has actually had a warlord pop out of a piloted shredder or something. I think it was a piloted shredder, or uh, or maybe it was a mind games play that they got a piloted or they got a warlord and you got a puddle stomper on the other side. He gets beefed up to 4-3 because of the warlord. Anyway, because of it's a Murloc warlord. That all Murlocs get beefed up, but that's real situational. I'm gonna guess deadly poison or conceal. I'm actually really surprised by this. Conceal was way behind. Puddle Stamper was slightly ahead of it, but deadly poison was by far the best choice to pick. Little Exorcist. Situational. Bomb Lobber. Great. Kezan Mystic. Pardon me. Pardon me again. I'm so sorry. That thing in Arena is tough. Kezan Mystic is a great card to have. I'm tempted every time that thing comes up to just ignore Arena value and take it. Because I think Arena value actually devalues the Kezan Mystic in all decks. I think that thing can turn a game over easily. An Avenge gets played. You're playing up against another mage, and you're a mage. You throw that thing down. Unfortunately, if you're a mage and you've got the same secret as your opponent has, it does not steal it does steal the secret, but it destroys it. And what that does is that telegraphs to your opponent exactly which secret it is. But again, that rarely, it probably doesn't rarely happen. It probably happens quite a bit. But the Kezan Mystic is just a great card. I'm going to say, if I have to pick, Kezan Mystic, just because of our curve and because, although we might get a little Exorcist just because we have no 3-drops at all. And when are we going to get 3-drops? Well, yeah, okay. I know that the Bomb Lobber is really good. Kezan Mystic was a distant second with a little Exorcist just behind her. I am almost tempted, since we've got a Bomb Lobber already in our hand, I am almost tempted to just take the Kezan Mystic, because we have run against so many secrets in our last arena runs, and I'm really close to just taking it. If we get another Kezan Mystic, we'll take it, but we'll take the Bomb Lobber just because it was way up there. Backstab, really good card. Another Assassin's Blade, can we take? We only have one Assassin's Blade. We didn't get the other one. Amani Berserker is, to me, only good in warrior decks. It just is only good in warrior decks. Maybe in a mage deck. Backstab's really good, though. We have no zeros. We're sorely lacking in 3s. We need to start getting a better curve. We need to start getting a much better curve. I'm going to say Backstab is the one that we get. Not just because of our curve, but also because it's a really good card. Backstab, absolutely. Blackwing Corruptor. I've never seen this work yet. Not once. Not once. But he is a 5/4 for 5, so he's a tough card regardless. He's a 1 extra cost for 1 less health, and he happens to do 3 damage. So doesn't quite pass the vanilla test, but he is a good big beefy minion. He is also a 5 cost. We are definitely getting a 3 cost minion this turn. Ironforge Rifleman, yes, it's a good minion, but the Flesh Eating Ghoul, this scares people. I think just for the psychology of the text, this, when it gets dropped on the board, makes people cringe, makes your opponent always look at it like that's a target I have to take out now. So I classify these kind of cards as shock and awe cards. These are the ones that you drop on the board, what's the other one? Scavenging Hyena. That's another one that people just go apeshit over. When that gets dropped down behind a taunt, you look for any spell If you're a mage, you'll throw a fireball at that thing to get rid of it, just so that it does not get beefed up. Same goes with the flesh-eating ghoul. The only difference between the flesh-eating ghoul and other cards is that it's not as scary as other cards because it only adds attack when other minions die. Unlike the hyena, which adds +2/+1, I think, and other cards like it, where you get both attack and health. So I'm going to say flesh-eating ghoul for the shock and awe factor. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah, these were all pretty meh cards, according to arena value. But the flesh-eating ghoul was ranked as good, and these as average. So we go with the flesh-eating ghoul. Kind of knew it. Kind of knew it. Silverhand Knight, real tough. More like Tide Hunter. Could be a good 2-drop. We do need to fill out the middle of our curve. We have only 1/4 and 1/3 in our hand. That's scary. Gang Up is a damn good card, and I love it, I love it, I love it. You throw this down against any one of your thing, and you get 3 copies of it in your deck. More than likely, late game especially, you end up getting, oh man, if you're down in health, you could throw this up against a heal bot, and then you start drawing heal bots. You can even play this on a Leroy Jenkins, you know? And then you've got yourself one hell of a deck with Leroy Jenkins is all in there. Or any other charge minion that's low cost. High attack, low health, low cost. Gang Up is such a good card. But I'm not sure. I'm going to say Gang Up. We get Gang Up. And I'm almost tempted to take it even if we don't, even if arena value says we don't need it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't close. If it were close, I would take Gang Up. But it wasn't close. Believe it or not, we're going to have a deck full of 5-cost cards. We've got 5 of them already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 6, 7, 8. 8 of them already. 8. Betrayal is an okay card. Silvermoon Guardian's a little bit better. Silverback Patriarch, meh. That's just a meh card. Even in a Hunter deck, this is just a meh card. I'm going to say Betrayal, just because we need something low cost here. Come on. Come on. Low costs. Okay, so I was right. It's a toss-up between the Silvermoon Guardian and Betrayal. Betrayal trailed the Silvermoon Guardian by 1 point. And because we do have quite a bit of minions in our hand, I am going to go ahead and take Betrayal. It's just a better card, in my opinion. It's a better card. There's another Betrayal. Now I wish we'd have taken the Silvermoon Guardian. But Harvest Golem is a better Silvermoon Guardian. It just is. Yeah, I mean a 3-cost, 2/3, and it's got a mech coming behind it when it dies. Absolutely, Harvest Golem is always the best card. I'd be shocked if arena value doesn't rank this or doesn't give it a value of 100 or better. I'd be absolutely shocked. So let's find out. Oh, I was so right. It's not even funny. Harvest Golem was ranked 106 as excellent, or as a must, I think is what the terminology they use. So we take that. We take it, of course. Pardon me. Sun Fury Protector, yes. Gnomish Experimenter, we've got a lot of spells in our deck. We've got a lot of spells in our deck. So this might actually be the one that we get. Because Sun Fury Protector, what do we have that's big that we could put up against it? Not a whole lot, man. Not a whole lot. We don't have any big beefy minions that... although against a piloted Shredder or Harvest Golem, it's not bad. We don't. I think we might end up with Sun Fury Protector, but Gnomish Experimenter for its 3/2 for 3 is not bad. I think we end up with Mana Wraith. Forget it. Not even worth it. I mean, yeah, you could put it down to stop another Miracle Rogue from doing some crazy shit to you, but Sun Fury Protector is my guess, just because for a vanilla card, for an original card, it's a good card. Wahaha! I'm getting really good at this because it was effectively a toss up by 5 points between Sun Fury Protector and the Gnomish Experimenter. Although we do need more 3-cost cards in our hand, Sun Fury Protector is just the better card, in my opinion. Another Deadly Poison? Yes, please. We need more 1-drops. Dalaran Mage, not even a good minion. It's not a good minion for 3-cost. For 3-cost, I would expect a 3/3 for 3, and the spell damage really isn't going to do that much for us. Another Assassinate? We might get another Assassinate. Who knows? But I'm gonna guess Deadly Poison, just because we are sorely lacking in our 1-drops. And right now our Zombie Chow is looking like he's gonna be alone as far as 1-drop minions. So let's do Deadly Poison. Let's see if it's Deadly Poison. I'm pretty sure it will be. Yeah, I proven true again. Dalaran Mage is considered bad. Assassinate was above average, slightly above average, and Deadly Poison was rated excellent. The other really cool thing about Deadly Poison is that it's a 1-cost combo card. You could actually throw this out as your first card, provided you have a weapon out. You don't want to just throw it out for no reason. There might be situations where throwing the Deadly Poison out without a weapon in your on board could save you for one more hand or one more turn, but I would be really reluctant to throw out a Deadly Poison without having a weapon on board. Backstab, good card. Defias Ringleader, better. Magma Rager is shit. It's just shit. Unless you can give it extra health, it's gonna die. If it was a charge minion, that'd be awesome. But the thing's gonna die no matter what. So Magma Rager is just a bad card. It's horrible, terrible, no good, very bad card. Defias Ringleader, yes, because you get 2 minions out of it if you combo it. And like I said before, the Deadly Poison is good for a combo on that. So I think Defias Ringleader. I'm pretty sure. Well, I stand corrected. Defias Ringleader was ranked really well, 60, but Backstab was way up in the 80s. And you just can't beat that. I mean, come on. We have no huge minions. We might get a Core Hound out of this. Like Tidehunter, meh. Gnomish Inventor, maybe for the card draw. Maybe for the card draw. But I think we need something up here. You know, we need a game finisher. And we don't have anything, really. I mean, Core Hound. Core Hound's a good card. But we might get the Gnomish Inventor for... No, I'm going to say Gnomish Inventor, but we might get the Core Hound. Okay, this was my bad. I overvalued the Core Hound. But our arena value has some little tips on it by Trump, who is a professional player, and he makes a really good point in the info for the Core Hound card that it is way too high a cost for how fragile he is. And that's true. It's a 5 health card. And unless you're going to beef it up with something else, which you can't really do on the turn you're going to play it, for the most part, unless you draw it at turn 10 and then you've got something else like a not Sun Fury Protector, what is that called? Shattered Sun Cleric. Unless you've got a Shattered Sun Cleric to beef that up to... I think it would go up to 11.6, maybe something like that. No, it goes up to 10. It'd be 10.6. That thing will die 2 lesser minions. You know? It just does. It's too fragile. Gnomish Inventor, though, was just the big, the biggest. It was 90. It was ranked 90. So we go with the Gnomish Experimenter. I'm gonna go back to arena value to double check this. Yeah, I think I confused myself because I think at some point I said Gnomish Experimenter instead of Inventor, or I had that on my brain for some reason. No, it's absolutely Gnomish Inventor is the better one. Backstab again. Shiv, good card. Good card. 2 cost, 1 damage. You can get a card. That's a good card. Backstab, I think, is the better of the 2, though. Although we are sorely lacking in card draw. So we might get a Shiv. Mad Scientist, never in a million years, not for this deck. So it's going to be between Backstab and Shiv, but I think Shiv's got it. Well, yeah, I was right. So Shiv was ranked at 65 and Backstab at 50. Mad Scientist wasn't even in the running. Thrallmar Farseer, you know how I feel about Wind Fury minions. They're only good if you can keep them alive, and you can rarely do that. War Golem, this is a good card. It's a good card. Gurbashi Berserker, I'm not so sure that's so good in Arena, especially with a rogue deck. It's much better in a mage deck because you can ping it for 1 and then he's automatically a 5/7. You can ping him with something else and then suddenly he's an 8/7. Excuse me. He goes from a 2/7 to a 5/6. And then you hit him again, and he turns down to an 8/5. You can get this thing all the way up to 11 before he's even dead. But I think the War Golem is the better card. And we don't have any 7-drops. We don't have a big finisher minions. Yes, absolutely. War Golem is good. And he's also good because we have a Sun Fury Protector in our hand, and we could turn that sucker into a big fat taunt target. Tinker Sharp Sword Oil is so good. It is just so good. The Ambusher, though, might be some good. It might be good. It might be good, and I'll tell you why it might be good. If you have, oh, I don't know. If you happen to have Silverhand Knight on the board, and he gets pulled back by a Silverhand Knight, or Gnomish Inventor, you know, or anything that combos out something else, anything that has a battle cry, getting pulled back by the Anubar Ambusher would be good. But I think this is a poor card in general. Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil is really good. It's really good. I mean, really good. I think we get Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil, although I really wish that we could get a gang up. I really wish we could get a gang up. It just would be good to have a gang up in our deck. I don't know. I think it's a no-brainer. I think we get Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil, but I really want a gang up really bad because that's just a fun card to play. Wow. Okay. For whatever reason, gang up was still in the 30s. Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil was in the 50s or 60s. But the Anubar Ambusher was way up in the 80s. It shocks me, actually. But I want to say it's because of our curve. It's because we don't have any 4-drop. We don't have any really good 4-drop minions. I mean, we have a couple of good ones. And we need more, though. We need more. So we'll get the Anubar Ambusher. Spellbreaker, yes, absolutely. Best card here. Boulder Fist Ogre is really good, especially since we do have the Sun Fury Protector. But the thing about this is it has to survive until we can throw down the Sun Fury Protector, and by then he's whittled down to almost nothing anyway. So, I mean, unless he completely survives, and that would be great. Even if you have this on the board and you throw down the Sun Fury Protector right next to it, that's still valuable. But I think we get a Spellbreaker just because we have no silences in our hand yet. And it's a 4 cost, and we're desperate for 4 cost minions. Wow, when it's that big a difference, it really is definitive, and it's still shocking, but Boulder Fist Ogre beat out the Spellbreaker by 9 points. And that's significant enough that I'm not going to say, oh, take the Spellbreaker anyway. Salty Dog, tough minion. He's a tough minion at 5. Let's say that. Let's say that at 5, he's going to get dealt with. But he is a little soft, you know. He is a little soft around the edges. So even though he's got the 7. But this is another one of those holy shit cards. You know, you throw it down on the board and your opponent goes, man, if I just ignore him, he's going to get hurt. I'm going to get hurt by this guy, so I got to deal with him. Tinkertown Tech, we've got quite a few mechs in our deck, don't we? We have a Pilot Shredder. We have... oh, maybe we don't have that many. We have a Harvest Golem, don't we? We have a Harvest Golem. We have a Goblin Auto Barber. That's a mech. We have a couple. We have a couple of mechs. Ogre Ninja's not a mech. He came in with GVG, but we didn't. He's not a mech. So Tinkertown Tech, even without the mechs, still passes the vanilla test. Are there Ring Farseer for healing? Maybe. Maybe that's what we get. Maybe we get... we're definitely... you know what? I'm going to say right now, we're definitely getting one of these two, but I think the Battle Cry with the other Ring Farseer is much, much stronger than the Tinkertown Tech's Battle Cry. Especially in this deck where we have no heals, really. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Salty Dog was way distant. Tinkertown Tech was second, and Earthen Ring Farseer. What was the surprise was how definitive this is. Earthen Ring Farseer was in the 90s. That's what we get. Number Gun Infantry. No. Abusive Sergeant. We need some one-drop minions. We don't have... We have one drop minion, and he's not going to be very good for us late game. But Mad Bomber is so much tougher. Yeah, we might take 3 damage, but you think of it as a Flame Imp that has the possibility of taking out some opponent's minions, or going for your opponent's face. And if RNGesus is on your side, and this is the only thing you got in your hand, and he's got a full board full of taunts and all kinds of stuff, you can, and he's only got 1 or 2 health, you can throw this sucker down and hope and pray for the best. This has saved some people's asses in that situation. So I'm going to say Mad Bomber. I don't think Nomergan's even close. Abusive Sergeant might be a second. Okay, as usual, the Nomergan Infantry is considered terrible. Mad Bomber is good. Just good. Abusive Sergeant, average. And it was definitive, so we go with the Mad Bomber. This is our last card. Wow. In our last 3 arena runs, we have not seen one single legendary. We've seen very few epics. We have 2 rares. This is another bad deck. Dark Iron Skulker is a good card. It's high cost, low health, but it does 2 damage to enemy minions. That's good. But it is a 5 cost, and we've got so many 5 cost minions, it's not even funny. Ogre Ninja. It's a good card. Good card. And it sometimes ignores taunt. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. This is a sort of semi. The Ogre Ninja is sort of a semi holy shit card too. We already have one Ogre Ninja in our hand. So we might get the Dark Iron Skulker. I don't know. I've never seen him in Arena, so I have never seen him at on Arena value, so I don't know where he ranks. But I don't like that he's so squishy for 5 cost. Young Priestess, we might get it to get a better early game. Pardon me. Pardon me again. I don't know on this one. I really don't. I mean, of the rares, these are probably not as good as we'd like. Especially for the last card of our deck. So let me go ask Arena Value to help me out on this one. And I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the dealio. Dark Iron Skulker was 65, Ogre Ninja at 60. So statistically a toss-up in my opinion because they were both above average. But we're definitely going to go with Dark Iron Skulker. Here's our deck. Now Arena Value has valued our deck at 23.13, which is better than most decks that we've done so far. It is certainly a higher value than the deck that we broke our record with. So provided I play well with this deck, I think we could get some serious play. I think we could actually get some serious wins out of this deck. Got a couple of backstabs for low-cost minion removal, a couple deadly poisons to beef up either a dagger or our weapons that we have. One Zombie Chow. Doubt this will ever get played, especially not late game, but if he comes in the first hand, he's absolutely going on the board. Betrayal. I chose this over something else that was only 1 cost less, or 1 rank less, and I like it. It's a good card. You can actually get a couple of minions off the board with this. Eviscerate for good 2 damage if you have to. It's a good non-combo card because it's 2 damage for 2, but it could be 4 damage for 2 if you combo it out. Shiv, damage and card draw. Bloodfen Raptor is just a vanilla fairy dragon. It can't be targeted. Bloodfen Raptor. Goblin Auto Barber. We got one of these suckers in case we possibly have our deadly poison, maybe a weapon. We can actually give our weapon another bump. And we get a 3/2 for 2. Mad Bomber. He's a random throw out random, just random damage, and he's a random flame imp is what he is. Sunfury Protector. She's a good minion by herself, but she can bump up some big fat minions with the taunt. Earthen Ring Farseer for very little heal. Flesh Eating Ghoul for a holy shit moment. Harvest Golem, just a good mech. Any deck that doesn't have a Harvest Golem in it is going to have problems. A Nubar Ambusher, never seen this work, but we could actually get it to work with some of our combo cards. Gnomish Inventor is one of the cards that we could actually get an extra card off of if we throw this down. You want to throw this down after you've run your minions into stuff because he can pull him back and then you've got him to play again. Piloted Shredder, just a great. It's a slightly beefed up Harvest Golem, except that the thing that pops out of him could be anything that's 2 cost. Could be a fairy dragon. You never know, you know. Assassin's Blade. We got 1 of these, and it combos well with the deadly poison. Also combos well with our auto barber. Assassinate, just for big huge minions we have to get rid of, but we have no way of doing it with our minions. Maybe Abomination is just a horrible card to deal with. If it's the only thing on our board, it's better. If it's the only thing on our board and their board has a bunch of 1 or 2 health minions, it's even better. Bomb Lopper, we got 2 of these in case we got some big minions we have to get rid of. Dark Iron Skulker, Uh, in combo with the Abomination, this combo could actually be really, really good. Could be really good. A turn 10 combo like that would be really good. Ogre Ninja, he's a big fat ninja with trying to blend into the forest. And a tree growing out of his head, and he's holding branches. You're not fooling anybody, Ogre Ninja. You're too big. Too loud, too. I can't imagine an ogre with two heads that big being stealthy. But whatever. He's got stealth, and he can possibly go around taunts. Silverhand Knight, another great card that combos with the Anubar Ambusher. You could, if he pulls back the Silverhand Knight, you got him to play again to combo out another Squire. Boulder Fist Ogre for a big beefy finisher, and War Golem, again, big beefy finisher. Boulder Fist Ogre is just rough, though. Look at that sucker. He's like the badass cousin of the Ogre Ninja. And like, I got horns on my fucking head. I'm gonna run right into you. I don't know why why I've got booby plates or a big belly plate, but whatever. And the War Golem, just a big badass. That thing could take anything down. So that's our deck. Again, it's the best ranking deck I've seen in a while. 23-13. Yeah, 23-13 Skidoo. We're going to, I'm going to take a break, get up and stretch a little bit, maybe get a drink, maybe a little snack. And I'm definitely going to stop this recording while that goddamn car alarm is going off. Jesus, dude. You know the only time that the car alarms go off around here in this little podunk, non-existent, sleepy-ass, go-nowhere town is when people are getting into their own goddamn cars. I don't know how to turn it off. And they're fucking idiots. Anyway, so sorry about that loud ass noise that I didn't expect. Kind of startled me a little bit, actually. I think a little pee came out. So I'm gonna take a break. I'll come right back, and then we'll do an arena run. We'll see how we do with this deck, a 23-13 ranked deck. And I'll see you guys on the flip side for the arena play. I promise, this time, I promise. I'm not going out for drinks. I'm not going to fall asleep. It's early enough in the night. It's only 7:46. We can actually fucking do this. So I'm going to come back and we'll play. We'll run this Valera, which I have a feeling she's going to be badass. Man, a goblin. By the way, fucking Goblin Auctioneer would have been really nice in this goddamn deck. It kind of pisses me off that we don't... I've seen one legendary in all the runs that I've done. And I've done at least 100 arena runs, and I've seen one legendary. One. And of the epics, I think the one that we took to... I think the one that was ranked 2270, I think was the ranking that we had for that deck that took us to 5 wins. I want to say that's what it was. That had 2 epics in it. If I remember correctly, it had 2 epics in it. And that was a really high-ranked deck. And it had 2 epics. Since then, I have not seen one epic. Not one. I've seen plenty of rares. I mean, we got 2 rares in our deck here. But epics and legendaries are really hard to come by. And I'm sorry, but this is the reason why I'm going on this rant. I have seen guys on YouTube streams and Twitch that just go regularly. I wonder if it's because of the regularity of them going into arena. I wonder if it's statistically, I mean, they say it's random, but I wonder if the more you play, the more possibility you have that not from straight statistical point of view. Not meaning that, of course, the more you play, the more chance you get a legendary. It's like the more you play the lottery, the more chance you get. That's a misnomer. That's not true. If it's completely random every single time, then you don't have a higher chance. It's 1 in a billion every time. It's not, if I play 15 times, then it's 15 in a billion. No, it's 1 in a billion, 1 in a billion, 1 in a billion, 1 in a billion. See what I'm saying? So statistically speaking, you have no better chance by going in by straight statistics standards. And I'll go into stacked statistics in a second. Or what they call reorganization of statistical analysis. Excuse me. So that you have no statistical advantage by playing more if it's truly random. If it's not truly random, if it's stacked in favor of those who go into arena constantly, meaning that somehow the system remembers that you go into arena more often, or that if you go into arena more often, you've got a better chance because of the way they do the math on the other side. The algorithm counts you going in, oh, he's been in 6 times today, let's give him a slightly better chance of getting in a legendary. If that were true, then absolutely playing more gives you an advantage. So it makes me wonder, why is it that when I watch a Twitch stream for an hour, and these guys are just starting out, right? It's starting their day, and I'm watching their stream for the first hour, and it's not necessarily the guys like Trump or Crip or Tree Frog or any of those guys. I mean, it's not the well-known guys. You know what I mean? It's not or Zixo, or it's none of those guys. It's the maybe second tier, well, the C-list celebrity game players, whatever. They're starting out. It's the beginning of their day, and hey, I've happened to catch them on a live stream. It's their first arena run. They're going through the draft. They show us the cards and everything. And boom, they get a legendary right away. Not only that, but they do a 10-win run, and then they go right back into arena, and the second time, not only do they get a legendary again, but they get 2 epics. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? There has got to be an algorithm in the backside. It's got to be not truly random at all. It's got to be not truly random at all, because I've seen way too much luck for those that play more than for those that are more casual. I have seen a lot bigger luck for those that play a lot than those who are casual. Another instance of this is when you see the guys opening the packs that they win from arena, and all of a sudden they get three fucking legendaries in 1 card pack. I've also seen somebody open a pack of 5 epics. And guess what? They're not no-name guys. They're guys who play hours and hours and hours of Hearthstone every single day since Hearthstone, back when Hearthstone was still in beta. That pisses me off too. I missed the beta. I didn't get my golden Goblin Mechaltor, whatever he is, the guy that summons inventions. I didn't get him. I got my golden Tauren Chieftain, but I digress. I would absolutely love to pick the brains of those guys over at Team 5 at Blizzard. Find out what the hell. There's got to be something. Either that or RNGesus just favors those that win, that play more. Because the random number generator seems to be stacked against the casual players like us. And that's not a rant to say that I don't suck. It's just random that things go against me. No, I know I suck. I absolutely suck at playing. I mean, hell, there are some glaring errors that I've done on these recordings. You can absolutely see them. And if I get the chance, if I get the opportunity, I'm going to go back through some of those videos and point out in blazing detail on YouTube with a big, annotation that says, "Hey, look, I fucking missed the fact that I could have put out 2 Unleash the Hounds and and uh, and killed him. I missed that lethal because I was so concerned about costing 3 to get 1 damage instead of, oh, I've got lethal." Because I'm retarded. I'm not retarded. What I am is I'm a with certain things I'm very intelligent. I have a certain mindset that others don't. I have a knack for language and math and higher functioning analytics and problem solving. But what I'm not good at, apparently, because I thought this would be a game right up my alley, because I'm so good at problem solving, figuring puzzles out. What I think I don't do, and I think part of the reason why I'm doing better, because I used to suck balls before this. I mean, serious donkey, big, hairy, greasy, sweaty donkey balls before doing this stream, before doing this this channel on YouTube. I used to suck so hard, that that doing this has really improved my gameplay. It really has. Even though I've made mistakes, there are much fewer and further between. So, is it further or farther? I think it's farther. Fewer and farther between. Yes, it's farther. Further's conceptual. Farther is a distance. So, now that I'm done with my rant, let me get down off this soapbox and I'll let you guys get about your day. And this is probably the longest draft recording I've ever done, but it was necessary. I had to get some of that stuff off my chest. We have enough for 2 more arena runs after this one, but I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, and get some snacks and get some drinks. And I'll see you guys on the flip side for the actual run with Valera and our 2313 rank value deck. See you guys on the flip side. Let's do our arena run, shall we? Sorry for that huge rant in our last recording. But, it is frustrating getting only 2 wins in the last run. This better be a much better run, and only because I'm going to make the concerted effort, because I'm sure that the fault lies with me. The fault lies with me. It has to, because I'm the one playing this game, not you guys. The fault lies with me. I have to start thinking of these games more as puzzles, maximize the play, figure out what the cost is going to be.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Watch your back. And I have to. I must. Oh, this is a good opening hand, actually. This is a really good opening hand. Let's keep everything here, because they're all 2 costs. We can coin out something. I have to maximize what the plays that I do. Maximize the plays I do. And make sure that when I trade, that I remember what I paid for what I put out there and trade up as much as I possibly can. Right? Now here's where we... That's a 1-cost card.
So many options.
Here's what we do. because I'm not worried too much about the Bloodfen Raptor getting destroyed by a Leper Gnome, we put him out first. I really care about the Fairy Dragon doing it. But the Bloodfen Raptor with his less than...
Reporting for duty.
You know, yeah. That's a good trade. That is a good trade. That's a damn good trade. We should... A backstab would be good right now, actually. We Fairy Dragon... Oh, What does he have at turn 3? Fairy Dragon... You know what? Fairy Dragon... Naked Fairy Dragon's fine. Naked Fairy Dragon's fine, because even if he had a Hammer of Wrath, what is he going to do?
For duty.
And this is when we can... I was really hoping for some more combo. Want to keep this for when there's 3 minions on the board. But we could... Damn it. Well, we'll do this. It sucks, but that's what we'll do. It sucks, because again, we're already down 4. He's only down 3. It's turn 4. This is a perfect time for... not a perfect time anymore for betrayal. But we can shiv. This sucks. Undamaged minion, we might as well do that. Go for face.
Here we go.
I don't know why I went for her and not him. I should have gone for him. I'm not thinking straight. I'm not thinking straight. Dragon Link mechanic into my Fairy Dragon is not a bad move, and you should do it.
Let me think.
Because I spend an awful lot of mana getting you down to 1 health. Yeah, there you go. We got 5 next turn. We either Gnomish Inventor or put out our own piloted Shredder. If we do our own piloted Shredder, we absolutely Deadly Poison take out his piloted Shredder. But that takes us down to 20. Like I said, it's the dilemma of the freaking... Our own piloted Shredder. That's what we do. It's the dilemma of the damn rogue, is that we... And oh, god damn it. See, and shit like that happens. Shit like that happens, and there's nothing we could do about it. The only consolation we have is that all his stuff is 1 more, too. All of his minions, anyway, not his, Pardon me, I'm like totally playing with my hair right now. Now, I have a really filthy habit. I smoke. It's not as often as it used to be when I was younger. I'm slowly quitting. But I just realized it's been a long time since I had a cigarette. And,
Your magic shall not save.
wow. That's What the hell was that? What the hell was that? We just take out his Spellbreaker. Put out our big beefy dude and
Here we go.
go for face. Yeah. We got Assassinate for anything big that comes up. We've got Betrayal for any time he puts a whole bunch of shit down.
Justice.
Yeah, he just healed up, but we've got Assassinate, so... Oh, Bomb Lobber. No, we go ahead and we assassinate him. And we've just negated and then some his heal. Now, he's got a clear board, but I'm sure he's got ways of dealing with that Boulder Fist Ogre. Freezing would work.
Reporting for duty.
Herm. This is... This is infuriating because there's nothing I really can do.
Here we go.
I'm gonna take out that guy. Put out the Bomb Lobber, might as well. Heal up.
My eyes are open.
Job's done.
Should have healed up the Boulder Fist Ogre, I think. But still, he can only run him into the Boulder Fist Ogre one more time to freeze him. Right? Yeah. And even then, it's going to kill him. And leave the Boulder Fist Ogre on the board. I really need the Nirbar Ambusher right now to take my Earthen Ring Farseer. That's what I need. So I can heal up the Boulder Fist Ogre after he gets run into by the Frost Elemental.
For duty.
Unless he decides, I think he might decide to run the Frost Elemental into me. So I can't weapon up. There's another heal. Okay, so Herm. Boulder Fist Ogre. Into the Guardian of Kings. Oh, no. He's playing for the betrayal, I bet, too, because he's not putting anything on this side of him. He put something in between. You know, Assassin's Blade, Eviscerate, take care with the...
Here we go.
That's very good. Our turn button's broken again. Oh no. How did that happen? The turn button's broken. Now he's got something to take out the ogre. He's got to have something. What the hell?
Squire, attend me. Ready, sir.
So many things. This is as good a time as any to do this.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Here we go.
And just keep going at his face because how many heals does he have? And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can survive 9 health. We can survive 9. Goblin Barber? Nope. Excellent. Okay, so the cheaper of the 3. Yes, please take out my... Yes. Yes, yes.
Let the pain speak to me.
Reporting for duty.
War Golem. Protector.
Here we go.
Take out his card draw. Gets 2 cards out of it because it's the end of the turn, but what's he gonna do? Beef up? Oh, god damn it. Well, that takes care of that, doesn't it?
Reporting for duty.
What lurks in the depths?
I got this.
That couldn't have come at a
Here
better
we
time.
go.
And unless he's got more heals on more heals. And he does. We might actually win this one. Oh, thank you for the card draw.
Follow the rules.
This is when we take out as many
I got
things
this.
as we can.
Behind you.
And we go ahead and summon a squire.
Attend me.
Oh, we should have played the Mad Bomber first. Damn it.
Wanna blow something up?
Please be in my favor. Close enough.
Here we go.
I feel icky.
Reporting for duty.
Well, we absolutely take the hit.
Behind you.
You got it.
To battle.
Clear his board, we have to.
Here we go.
And we keep top decking. Top decking sucks balls, but so far we're pretty decent. We're pretty good. And unless he's got heals now, upon heals, we win.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Well played.
Yeah, we've got him.
The victory is yours.
Well played.
Well played.
Winning the first game is key. Remember, did we lose the first game in our 6-win run? Our 5-win run? I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest with you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pause this for a second because I want to bring up what these keys are. Because as we go, I'd like to say, hey, that won us a whatever key and whatever key. Okay, so not that we have to worry about it, but the first key, if you get 0 wins, is called the novice key. The second key is called the journeyman key, I believe. Nope, it's the apprentice key. Second win is journeyman key. So we're going for our journeyman key. Going for a journeyman key. And each one of the keys has different prize values attached to them, too. Drinky drink. I'm sure that's very appetizing for everybody. Everybody listening.
Valera versus Garrosh.
Oh, Garrosh is going to be tough against us.
Watch your back.
Wow, okay, so we get rid of Silverhand Knight and Assassinate just because we don't have any way of getting 5 drop cards. Oh, god damn it. We have no way of getting... And then War Golem's going to sit in our hand for a while. We have no way of getting rid of... God damn it. Well, there's one of our 1-drops, but it's not the only one that we can play. Does he have a 1-drop? No, he's going to coin out something. That's interesting. Heroic strike right off the bat is very, very interesting. It's very telling. Tells me that he doesn't have anything better than than 4 damage right away, which is okay. Gonna armor up on turn 2. That's good. That's good. Because we can Harvest Golem. Harvest Golem's just tough. We can take care of, or get rid of his armor. And he's got 2 mid-range minions to deal with on turn 3. Right now we've got an advantage. Even though we're low in health, we still got a good advantage. He's going to armor up on turn 3 too. That's not good news, man. That's not good news. Not good news. Wow. Okay, so here's what we do. We attack with these 2. We we go ahead and drop our Nerubian Ambusher.
Job's done.
When he death rattles, it's a death rattle. I thought it was a battle cry, but it's a death rattle. So when he dies, one of our friendly minions goes back to our hand. So now he's a big target. He's a big target. We're even in health now. It's going to take out... It has to take out our Fairy Dragon, but that's as good as an attack. That's as good as an attack. Bomb Lobber right now is really good. Or Mad Bomber, I mean. Yes! Oh, RNGesus, you are a god! You are a god! RNGesus for the win.
Here we go.
And we got him on the ropes already. And this is awesome. This is the best we've played to turn 5 ever. Ever. We're well on our way to our journeyman key. I'm going to try to use the terminology from now on. I'm going to memorize the keys. Know exactly what they are and when they are. And we'll go from there. I am excited. I'm super excited. This is actually a really good deck. That's... To me, that's a waste. That means he has almost nothing in his hand. And bomb.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you.
Yeah, bomb lobber into him. Silverhand Knight. Yeah, Silverhand Knight.
Attend me.
Here we go.
And we've got him next turn unless he's...
Well
We
played.
got him on turn 7. He must have a really high stacked deck. You've lost. Good day, sir. Unless you've got... I don't care. I don't care. Is he going to concede on us? Let's watch him concede on us.
Shields up.
Here we go.
If you insist.
To battle.
Yeah, we BM'd him. Yeah, we did. We absolutely did. Wow. 2-0. Did we go 2-0 when we had our 5 wins? I'm not so mad about not getting a legendary now until I run up against a legendary. You know? Holy shit, we're doing well. Holy shit, we're doing really well. We are doing really well. This is more than shocking to me. I mean, yeah, it's only the second win, but...
Valera versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, we came up against a pally before. And we almost, I mean, we pulled it out. And it was tough, but we pulled it out. I think we get rid of all our high costs, keep our Bloodfin Raptor, because that's a good coin out turn. Oh, Mad Bomber's even is good too. But we'll coin out the Raptor first.
Job's done.
Because at least that'll trade with something if we have to throw out a lobber to finish off whatever else he puts out. So yeah, this is the perfect time to put out the Mad Bomber and hope he doesn't hit our face or him too much or our Raptor.
Wanna blow something up?
Perfect. I'll take the 2 damage, or I'll take the... Did we get 2 damage to our face? Yeah, I think we did.
For the crusade!
And, Harvest Golem, play around him. Blood Knight? Do you have a Blood Knight? Are you going to Blessing of Kings? Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. But, you know what? Sorry.
Here we go.
I just want to clear his board. Just want to clear his board, and that Emperor Cobra is bad news against big stuff, so you get that out right away. Get it out right away. Ogre Ninja is tough. We will go ahead and use up our dagger. Because we have an Assassin's Blade that we can play next turn, and we don't want it to get oozed, because that would suck.
Reporting for duty.
Oh. Okay. Dagger up. Go ahead and take out his dude. Play a piloted shredder. The reason why I didn't play Bomb Lobber is because I know RNGesus isn't going to be too favorable to us. And he's not going to take out he's not going to hit him. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for face and hope it hits face, but it could end up hitting the Oasis Snapjaw, and that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. It takes him down to 1. We could take out with our dagger, unless it gets oozed, which would be really weird to ooze a one-shot dagger. He's going to True Silver Champion him. Wow. Takes him down to 18. That's really tough, man. Give me something good. Okay, that's doable. Oh, even more doable is this. No. Hate doing this, but we gotta clear out his board, so we'll do this.
Here we go.
We're still up by 5 on him. He'll go up by 2 if he decides to take out something. Where is our assassinate? We need that. We need it now, and we need it soon. We need our assassinate. We need our assassinate. We need our assassinate. We can't take 7 damage. We play this.
What lurks in the depths?
This is what we're going to do, and I'll tell you why. We're going to do this. He's got a heal in his hand. He's got a big heal in his hand. Probably.
Not on my watch.
But we can absolutely play around it.
Reporting for duty.
Do we have him? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He doesn't have us next turn unless he heals. So
I wonder.
we yeah.
Here we go.
Behind you.
Where's your heals? Do you have heals? Because you don't have me with what you've got on board.
The victory.
Yes! We had to go for face and ignore the minions on the board. He was hoping we would target his minions and go for them. and clear, and in doing so, clear ours out. He was doing a big battlefront to scare us off. And really, what we had to do was go for face. And he did not. I know he had a heal in his deck. He had a heal in his deck somewhere. But it didn't come up. He didn't top deck it. This curve is so funky, and we're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Is it possible that we go 12-0?
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
I think I may have just jinxed us, like pitching a no-hitter, talking about it during the while it's happening, saying that we go 12-0, 12 wins, 0 losses, is a lofty damn goal.
Job's done.
And I think we just jinxed it. Ah, shit. Well, we backstabbed that sucker.
Job's done.
I used to do that. I used to say thank you whenever... That was a snarky thank you, by the way. That was a real snarky thank you.
Wanna blow something up?
Here we go.
Taking 3 damage is better than taking 6. Or more. Oh, Nerubian. Netrobart Ambusher is so good right now.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it.
The Fire Lord calls.
And this is where... Oh, an Abomination would be good right now. Let's do that. If we go into him... No, if we go into him, it will bring him back. So we've got to do that. And that kills his dude. Excellent.
They all bend to my command.
Oh, we can't bomb, lobber, and eviscerate at the same time. We can, however, Gnomish Inventor.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Do we do this? Do we go ahead and eviscerate and then run him
So
into
many
him?
options.
Or do we eviscerate face? You know what? Eviscerate face. Bring him down to 13. Because he can only hit 1 minion. He has to hit the Nerubian Ambusher, right? Which will bring back my Arclight. We'll bring back this dude. And that's fine. That'll work.
I smell blood.
Now our... I was going to say, our one dude that... we do a shiv here. Bomb lobber right now is not a bad call. Bloodlust?
Join
Nope.
or die, or both.
We can't do betrayal. Because it does nothing to... Oh. No, but betrayal bomb lobber.
Special delivery!
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. We're down to 16. I'm scared. I mean... Yeah, we have to do something. We have to do something. We need a card. Sun Fury Protector right now is not bad.
Job's done.
And that requires him to run his dudes into our shielded guys. Oh, that gives me a spare part. Okay, health. That's okay. What else do you have? An assassinate would be really awesome right now. Okay. So... Wow.
Here we go.
That takes care of that. Doesn't help anything else. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the board. Kind of have to get rid of this.
So many options.
Have to get rid of that. But how do we do it? How do we do it? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Squire, attend me.
Choose suit.
Ready, sir.
I mean, if he has Bloodlust, we're screwed. If he has Bloodlust, we are screwed.
I got this.
Yeah, if he has Bloodlust, we're screwed. If he has anything that overloads his guy, like, oh, I don't know. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. Well played.
Well played.
Yeah, we could have played that slightly differently. Like maybe sticking to the plan of clearing out his board. But we're still only 3-1, so it's not a bad, not bad. We're still not bad, But Shaman's a tough win. When I saw that Unbound Elemental, I was worried about overloads and all that shit. He didn't have a lot of overload stuff. It didn't look like he was overloading a lot.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
And that's a definite strategy. Let me get rid of everything here. That's a definite strategy, is to pick cards that don't overload. Wow. Not a whole lot here to play. I haven't seen our Zombie Chow once. We've played 4 games. Yeah, the RNG resets every game, that's true. But you would think... Well, statistically, it's 1 in 30 every time. So... But I haven't seen it once. Not even after the number of cards we've played. You know? It's very interesting. It's just very, very interesting. Bomb Lobber is not bad. Or Mad Bomber, I mean. I keep mixing up the Bomb Lobber and the Mad Bomber. Bomb Lobber is the good one. The one that
Ready for action.
takes care of stuff. We Mad Bomber now.
You wanna blow something up? Stop yelling!
Or do we shiv it? Yeah. It's the better play.
Oh yeah, you got it!
Job's done.
Take him below us. He's gonna go for face. That's awesome. We can do this.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you got it!
Job's done.
I don't know why I did that, actually. I didn't really think that through. I think I thought I was going to take out the gang boss. Oh, you know why? Because of him. Because of him. Boom.
Lurks in the
Oh, he only does undamaged. Shit. That's right. That's okay.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, you got it!
No. We make him come to us.
job's done.
Make him come to us. Yep.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Bomb lobber or... We could bomb lobber Sun Fury.
I wonder.
Damn it. No, we... This is what we do.
Here we
Take out his minion. We... Shit. I fucked up. We needed all 5 to bomb lobber him. Oh, let's do this.
Behind you.
Job's done.
Too soon.
Yeah! Yeah, because if he goes for the Nerubian, we get this. And that takes care of...
My shield for Argus.
It doesn't now. But whatever. Perfect time for betrayal. We do this first. Then we do that. That was a waste. That was an absolute fucking waste, and I don't know why I did it.
Squire, attend me.
Here we
Ready,
go.
sir.
That was a waste of the betrayal. I wasted that betrayal. I absolutely played that wrong. If we lose, it's because I'm stupid. That Squire. Yeah, you can take out the Squire. We're even at 13 each. Oh, good, good. Good boy. Good boy. Flesh-eating ghoul. Take out that dude. Bomb lobber. Has to take out the flesh-eating ghoul now. Remember, this is all about the holy shit. Oh. Give me card draw. That'd be awesome.
Do I have to?
Shit.
To battle!
Boulder Fist Ogre. Oh no. Yeah, Boulder Fist Ogre.
Bombs away!
We have to get our Sun Fairy Protector out there.
Watching you die.
Bombs away! Bombs away! Shields up!
Here we go.
Job done.
Now, does he have some spells that can go to my face? That's the question. That is the question. Or does he have a way to taunt up a Molten Giant if he has that in his hand?
I wonder.
Or does he have a Hellfire? If he had a Hellfire, he'd play it now. Well, if he had a Hellfire, it would take care of the Imp.
Why do you call?
Well, that's...
Who dares summon me?
go.
We win. I was actually doing the puzzle, so I wasn't talking that through, and I should have been. I'm sorry about that. When is our next? A golden fan of knives. Ooh. Wow. We might actually get it. 4 wins. 4 wins. 4 wins. 4 wins. 4 wins. 4 wins. I am very, very happy about 4 wins. Can we beat our... Oh, I'm not going to talk about it. Shh. We don't want to talk about the possibility, no matter how remote it might be, of actually getting that card. Shh, don't say it. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
Valera.
Ah, goddamn hunters.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
But in Arena, they're not so much face hunters. They're not so much face hunters in Arena. Yes, they might have interesting things, but there's our assassinate. Can we draw our zombie chow? Please, 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 please. Nope.
Job's done.
Nope. No, no, no. And with that hero power is tough, man. That hero power can absolutely kill us. He's gonna put out a Bloodfen Raptor. That's okay. We put out our Fairy Dragon? No. We backstab. Fairy Dragon. Yeah. That's a good play, man. That was value. That was value. Golem, boom.
Job's done.
That's a 2 for 2. That's fine. If he decides to go that way. If he decides to go that way, which he did, instead of keeping his, oh, we don't have a 4-drop. God damn it. That sucks balls.
Here we go.
Job's done.
We're even on health, but I've got more presents. Christmas presents with bows and wrapping paper. No. Wow, quick shot. That's interesting. That's something I've not seen ever. Silverhand Knight is good right now. That's what we do.
Here
Go ahead
we go.
and get our damage.
Job's done.
Now we're ahead on health and we have presents. Under the tree where Santa brought them, and we get to play with them when we unwrap them on Christmas morning. Shot. Multi-shot didn't take care of the big guy. Oh, Boulder Fist Ogre is so good right now.
To battle.
If you insist.
So good right now. And behind that, we've got an Abomination if we have to. We've got Assassinate to take care of anything huge. Yeah, well. So we do this.
Here we go.
Take care of one. Backstab. Wow. Abomination would be good. Although, let's do this. We'll attack with this guy. Attack with this guy. Throw out our bomb lobber first.
Something up.
Alright, then we do this.
Job's done.
And now we've got presence. And we've got him on health big time. Holy shit, we've got him on health big time. Good kill command.
Trogzor.
Good kill command. Trogzor can't do much, can he? I kind of don't want to. Oh, wait, do we have him? Do we have him? Put out the abomination. Because that's almost guaranteed 4. Go ahead and heal up ourselves. Might as well.
Here we go.
Do that. Do that. Do that. And then we've got him next turn, because even if he takes out our abomination, whatever he plays, we can assassinate. Okay, that was a good use of that. But that kills him. Yeah, we had him with the death. I think he thought that he was still immune after the attack. Or maybe he knew. Maybe he knew. That's 5 wins. We have matched our record. We've matched our record. I'm playing better. I think this is the deck. This is the best ranked deck we've ever had. I have ever had. Ever had. I'm going to take a drink, so I apologize in advance. I'm not going to mute myself.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
There's our zombie chow.
You're back.
This is a good opening ham. Although I don't like the bomb lobber.
My greetings.
Oh, let's say hello. We might as well. Greetings.
The pleasure is mine.
Let's put out our zombie chow. Because that's just a tough guy. You know? He's a tough guy. Fairy dragon, or do we go for the Achilles?
Job done.
We can't do too much damage with our zombie chow. Actually, we could, as long as he stays alive. I mean, as long as we keep him alive, he could do work for us forever. But he's a good trade with a 2 cost. You know, one of those 3/2s. He's gonna keep whittling us down. And that's when we... Wow. Okay. Fairy dragon, definitely. Keep going. I think... As long as we get him down way below 5 health off his 30, we should be good. Yeah. It's keeping the zombie chow alive. That's interesting. Well, piloted shredder would be really good right now. We got 5 health to deal with here. He's probably got heals upon heals in his deck. So we've got to. We got a great combo next turn. If we don't put out the Boulder Fist Ogre, or I mean the Boulder Fist, I mean the Ogre Ninja or the Abomination. He hasn't played any minions on the board yet. That's great. That's great. Ogre Ninja. You still have him on health. He's got to throw out a heal. He's got to throw out a heal. And combo Eviscerate. We have that. To take care of anything kind of big. Yeah. So, how do we do this? Well, we do this in Eviscerate. Yeah, this. Eviscerate. Go ahead and get rid of our... He's gotta heal. He's gotta heal. He has to. If he doesn't heal, we've got him. Anything huge he drops at turn 7 or 8 is going to be met with the Assassinate, so we've got him. We've won. Unless he's got a big heal. And even if he's got an 8 heal, he's still... Yikes. No. Nope, that's not going to save you, man. It's not going to save you.
Put this apple on your head.
I concede.
Well played.
At least he didn't... And the interesting thing about conceding is that he didn't wait to let me try to figure out how to beat him. There's our 6th win. We've got I don't know what key that is. Okay, I'm gonna pause it to go look at the keys. Okay, so it's Novice, Apprentice, Journeyman, Copper, Gold, Silver, Platinum. Copper, Silver, Gold, Platinum. Right? Copper, Silver, Gold, Platinum? Yeah. Novice, Apprentice, Journeyman. Copper, Silver, Gold, Platinum. We're at Platinum. We got 6 wins. We're at Platinum. Either I'm playing the best arena run ever, I'm getting lucky, some combination of the two, or I am... Wait, that's not how I meant to say it. Either I'm getting really lucky, or I'm playing really well.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Yikes. Okay, so, I think the turning point for that other game was that he really didn't want to take out the Zombie Chow. So let's hope to get our Zombie Chow. And we don't. We don't get our Zombie Chow. We don't get our Zombie Chow. And we don't get anything else either. This sucks. But at least we got a backstab for anything he might throw out. What's hello? Greetings.
The pleasure is mine. Here we go.
Job done.
I hate doing that just to get 1 damage, but whatever. We don't Goblin Barber, even though we really want to. We put out the Harvest Golem, attack with our dagger again. We can backstab anything too bad. Okay. Or, let's see, if we put, that's two, wait, we only have four. We only have four. We only have four. So what do we do? That's a really tough minion to deal with. Coined out. That's really tough. Okay, so we can. This is so much stuff to throw at this guy. But we kind of have to do this.
Here we go. Here we go.
We kind of had to do that. Now he's got a turn 4. I really wish that we had
many secrets.
Bomb Lobber is so good right now. There you go. I hated having to do that. Unless you've got... Okay. Well, we've got 5. Ooh. Can't target him. We've got 5. We can do this. Or we got 4. Shit. Well, that's fine. You do this. Put out our piloted shredder. Keep going for him. I hate that we're doing that because we're taking damage every single time we take out one of his minions with our dagger. That sucks that we have to do that. Yeah, freeze mage. That's what she is, huh? Take out the barber. Sure, why not? Why not? Do 5. Wait, what does Shiv do? It's 1 damage, draw a card. Let's do that. Yes.
Job's done.
That's not necessarily maximizing our mana, but it sure as hell takes her down quite a bit, or takes Finway down quite a bit, so that these cards on the next turn, one or the other, becomes
to me.
a really good take out. Give me something good. Give me something good. Okay. That's something decent. That's not, ooh. That's something decent. This is even decenter.
Sneaky. Shush. Quiet.
Bomb Lobber into him. He's already damaged, so we do that. We do this. We do this.
Job's done.
And that brings him up to 3. And it keeps him from wanting to ping off something. Target for a fireball. Excellent. Okay, so we absolutely put out our...
This is my responsibility.
No. I'll tell you why we're doing it this way. We're doing this because he's a ping target anyway. So he would have died anyway next turn, and it's better to keep as many minions as you possibly can. So we whittle down, and if I hit him, that's even better. But if I hit face, that's better. Excellent.
Here we go.
Where are your heals? Where are your healing? Where's your heal? Or where's your ice block? One of the two.
Well played.
Thank you. Gonna kill himself. That's nice.
Well played.
That's our 7th victory. Our 7th victory in this run. This is the best I've ever done. Well, you knew that. This is the best we've ever done. But keep going until we lose. Oh my god, I can't believe how good this deck is. I never thought. I thought the weird curve would not be that good, but it is. Oh, I remember the other option. It could be that everybody we're playing against is shitty.
Valera versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
That is a statistical possibility. It's not only possible, it's probable. Because I can't imagine... Ooh, I kind of... no. I'm going to keep our backstab for anything comes out that's a 3-2. Like a fairy dragon. No, it can't be a fairy dragon. Damn it. And backstab eviscerate is a tough combo, man. Man, that is a great combo for taking out a 6. Man, I wish I had that last time. I really do. You know, I kind of want to keep my coin, but putting out a fairy dragon first turn is not bad. And I wonder if there's anything to the... they're calling it a myth, but anything to the card back myth. Let's coin out our fairy dragon. You could have coined eviscerate too. That would have been cool. But best to save this for the big minions. Best to save that for the big minions. And oh shit balls. We have no combo for this, so we might as well take 2 to the face. And we should have gone all 4 to his face. That see, there's things like this little mistake that I made right there. I mean, if he's smart, he already got his 2 damage out of his croc. You might as well run it into my fairy dragon, because why the hell not, you know? I could have actually gotten 4 damage on that turn, and I didn't. And if it comes down to 1 damage separating the 2 of us, that would suck nuts. That would just suck major nuts. So we put out a Harvest Golem because it just, you know.
Here we go.
There's our 4 damage now. Too little, too late. The Gilblin Stalker, I used to think that guy was tough. He's not. He's not all that tough, actually. He's not that bad. Chowan Yeti is bad, though. Backstab Eviscerate is overkill at this point. But we could... Oh, no, we can't. We You can't do that. Backstab, eviscerate to get rid of the shovel.
Here we go.
I hate doing that, but that's an awful lot of shit to put on one goddamn card. And that was not optimal, but it's better that than he lives. Here comes the true silver into the, of course, and then Gilblin Stalker takes care of him, and then we got a secret. So I know what that secret is, too. That secret is noble sacrifice. Or it's it's noble sacrifice. I don't guarantee it. I don't guarantee it. It could be It could be, what's the one that whatever you play takes down to 1? It's 1 health. Let's take a chance. It is
Here
noble
we
sacrifice.
What you do.
Doesn't matter.
Get down!
He takes out this guy with his True Silver Champion. And then we put out an Abomination. Unless he puts down something that... Yeah. That's the smart play. Takes him down 1 more health. That's good. Oh boy. It'd be really nice if we had... our, what do you call it? Our, assassinate
So
at this point.
many options.
It'd be really nice if we had our assassinate. Do we dare throw out the Mad Bomber? I mean, he can only go for my face, but he's got 1 in 25, 1 in 4 chance of hitting me. Piloted Shredder, Mad Bomber. Mad Bomber first, then Piloted Shredder. No. We put out the Abomination.
Here
Kill his
we go.
Gilblin. And the turn. Now, unless he... Yeah. That was the better play.
Reporting for duty.
That was the better play. But now we put out Mad Bomber.
Something up?
Damn it! The fuck?
Here we go.
Well played. Because that's 10 damage right there. He's got me. Let's concede right away so he doesn't BM us.
I give up.
Still 7 wins. Let's not make this next one a loss. We have won against paladins before. In this run, anyway. Not...
Valera versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
Okay, kind of want to keep Assassinate in our hand. And keep Shiv, too. I hate doing that because, you know, it's a crapshoot whether or not we get our 1-drop. Nope, and we don't. So we end the turn. Next turn is Shiv or this. More likely Shiv. Depends on what he throws out. Okay. Not Shiv then. Dagger
Here
up.
we go.
Hit face. Harvest Golem
Here
face.
we go.
And the problem with warriors is that sometimes warriors like to run with health in their hand, even though they can just keep armoring up and armoring up and armoring up and armoring up and armoring up. And this is a good time to do this.
Here we go.
To get rid of the armor and to hopefully anyway, get him down further in health. Now here's the thing. Yeah, sometimes the warriors in arena like to run some kind of health as well as their armor, and then you're screwed because not only can they armor up and get, you know, you can get them all the way down to 1 health, and then like they've got 12 armor on them or whatever, which is effectively 13, but then they can heal up underneath their armor.
What now?
Which sucks for any other class, you know? I mean, the only other class that can get armor on it, well, pretty much any class now can get armor on it, but, oh, that was effective. That was effective, I guess.
I must choose.
Oh, he's gonna take even more damage. Yes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh, yes.
What lurks in the depths?
Job's done.
That was just good value. Holy crap, that was great value. I mean, we traded up a little bit, you know. He hasn't come at us at all. He hasn't touched us at all.
My eyes are open.
See what I mean about running heals? Oh, very nice. Very nice. Now we get our zombie chow. God damn it. Well, we can't do anything about that. So, well, we're going to shiv him. Bloodfin Raptor. Go ahead and run our guy into him. Take him down even more. Yeah, we're not going to run. We're not going to put out Zombie Chow again unless he can be a finisher. And even then, that's really scary. You know? Putting out a Zombie Chow when you've got your opponent down to almost nothing. What do you got? What Spider tank. Okay. We do this, this, bomb lobber, dagger up. We only took 3 on that, and that was fine. And creeper. This is where assassinate works well. This is where an assassinate would work really well, in fact. And that's what we're going to do. I hate to do it on such a small minion, but we're going to assassinate. Oh, god damn it. Earthen ring for RC.
Eyes are open.
Here we go.
Keep whittling him down. Keep whittling him down. War Golem or Boulder Fist Ogre next turn would be awesome. There's another Fen Creeper, but we can take care of him with our 2 dudes. So... Ambusher.
Of course.
Here we go.
Wow. Yeah, we end the turn here, leaving 3 on the board. That's low value. I should have put the Boulder Fist Ogre or the... Yeah, freeze him, sure. Okay. Yes, Abomination. Absolutely.
What we do.
Abomination. Unless he's got a silence, man. Do I hit him? Do I hit him?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I hit him.
Shields up.
Now, this could go really wrong. He could hit my Anubian Weblord, and then that could suck my Abomination back. It didn't. Excellent. Excellent. That's perfect. Perfect. Oh, that couldn't have been better, man. That couldn't have been better. You got 10 mana to deal with, man. What are you going to do? You can't play much because it's all going to die. It's all going to die. Yeah. So you got to play everything after. Charge. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Shields up.
His four, and we're good. Yeah, kind of has to run his 4 and his 4 into me. Unless he's got something up his sleeve. Unless he's got a silence. But again, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt he's got any kind of... Yeah, no, he's got to do that. That could actually be good for a warrior. I don't know why he did that. I really don't know why he did that. Oh, he's got taunts. Oh! You got a zombie chow? Nice! Give me something. Give me something. Oh, Assassin's Blade. Deadly poison.
Here we go.
Go for it. Take me out. Go for it. 2. Oh, give me something good. A crab. Who cares? Give me some good draws, man. Come on. Mad Bomber will work.
Wanna blow something up?
Boulder Fist Ogre will work. Overkill on him is good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 9 on board. Can he do more? Can he do more? He's got 9 on board. Can he do more?
What you looking at?
Wrong answer, dude.
I can't do that.
What? Oh, undamaged minion. So we do this. We do this.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
We do this. We do
Here
this.
we go.
No. No zombie chow. Do you have 2 more damage? Do you have 2 more damage?
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Wow.
Well played.
Well played.
Here we go.
Well played.
Seven wins is still a record. Wow, I probably didn't talk for the whole rest of that game. Once I knew I was losing, I think. 160 gold. Great. A card? Really? Okay. And a pack. Let's go open the pack. It's a whole bunch of shit cards. I think there's nothing to the idea that the higher rank you get, or the more you win, the better the cards. We got one fucking rare. Well, let's go into the collection. Let's go into crafting mode. And we disenchant our X3 cards. And we're that much closer. Still only have enough for 2 runs, but if we complete our quest tonight, I can do another one. This was probably the longest recording I've ever done. It's probably almost 2 hours now. I'm going to cut this short. Not short. I'm going to cut this long, and no rant at the end of this. Just probably ran up against a bunch of guys who were new to the arena and didn't know how to play their deck, and that deck really wasn't as good as it seemed. Probably not. Although I can't think of what card it was that I chose over another card. But I don't think that even made a difference either. I don't think that even made a difference. That Zombie Chow almost never came out, and it came out at the wrong times. So I think, although now that I think about it, at the end of that game, dropping that Zombie Chow, would that have diverted him enough? Would he have tried to take that out with something and let me essentially win, you know? I mean, going for the health instead of going for the kill? I don't know. If he was an amateur, he would have probably. I mean, if he was, you know, a novice, a complete novice, he probably could have. But yeah, I think that run was a pretty good run. It was a decent run for a noob. It's the best we ever done. The best we ever did. Look at that sucker. Got a diamond key, man. Diamond key, 7 wins. That's damn good. I think I'm going to cut this long. No more ranting and raving about our arena run. No more talk about it. But yeah, that's going to bug me now, thinking about which card it was that I took over another one when it was almost even, but one had the slight edge. Pardon. Excuse me, sorry. So I think I'm going to cut this along. I'm going to go stretch my legs. In fact, I'm going to run to the store and get some stuff I need for tomorrow. And I will come back, and if I'm not too tired, if I'm not too tired after my long walk down to the convenience store, I may come back to play another round of arena. Or maybe we come back and we do our quest. Maybe we come back and I do my major shaman victory quest. Maybe that's what we do. Who knows? Who knows? Don't know. Don't know until you try. So let's stop this recording, and I will see you guys on the flip side. I'm definitely coming back to play some more, though, because I am absolutely freaking psyched that we got as far as we did in arena this time. I love that. I love that. That's so awesome. So I'll see you guys on the flip side.